Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about abbreviations, and these are the most common abbreviations we use in our day-to-day conversations, into day-to-day our chats, and on social media. uh, Maybe this is helpful for you guys, so don't forget to subscribe and like and press the bell icons if you want to get our new updates of our new videos. So first of all, the first abbreviation is FYI, for your information. For example, FYI, it is harmful to eat or smell acid. For your information, it is harmful to eat or smell acid. But how we can use these abbreviations? But when we are talking about these abbreviations in conversation, or um, in uh, in talking, we cannot use FYI. We say it completely for your information, but when we are writing something or in letter or in chat, we can use the short form FYI. It is commonly used today. FYI, it is harmful to eat or smell acid. FYI, smoking is banned here. FYI, we need a highly experienced person for our company. We are hiring fresh graduates for job. FYI, we need the following skills. For example, you are going for a job, and the manager asks you that FYI, we need the following skill. We need the skill of having punctual. We need the skill of a good having good talk, and these are the skill you need. So he or she can tell you that FYI, we need the following skill. For your information, we need the following skill. FYI, I am the CEO of this company. FYI, I have been running this company for 5 years. Postscriptum. This is the another common one, which means that written after. We commonly use in emails, in our chats. Uh, for example, P.S. Don't forget to let the cat in before you go to bed. Postscriptum. Don't forget to let the cat in before you go to bed. P.S. You might have an aging problem. P.S. I swear, Scott, this is shaping up to be the greatest novel ever written. P.S. Please excuse my not mailing this, but I don't know your new address. So when we are talking to another person, you cannot say P.S. You can say it properly, postscriptum. But when you're writing, then you write the short form. Rsvp. This is the another and the common one and the most widely used. It means respond please. For example, when you drop some message to your friend or to your colleague and they are not responding to you, then you can write RSVP. But when you are talking to someone, don't tell her that or tell him that RSVP. Please use the whole form respond please while talking, but while writing in a chat or in an email, you can use the short form RSVP. For example, do we grab lunch tomorrow? RSVP. How many of you agree? RSVP. Do you want to join us tomorrow for shopping? And if your friend or is not answering to you, and then you can write RSVP. Do I give you a hand? RSVP. You all have to RSVP. This is our short survey for your welfare. Or you can also ask that this is our short survey for your welfare, so you all have to RSVP. Do you like it? RSVP. Do you like our video? RSVP. And if you like our video, don't forget to RSVP. as soon as possible, ASAP. It is also pronounced ASAP, 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 ASAP. Register our courses ASAP. Get this offer ASAP because this is the limited one on first come first serve basis. This place is horrible at night. Leave ASAP if you want safety. Reach airport ASAP. Flight is leaving in just 30 minutes. Sit tight ASAP. Our guest is coming. ASAP, you completed this task. We will give you your desired reward. Versus. It can be pronounced as was, or versus. For example, our previous video is on each, was, every, their main difference, so don't forget to watch, and if you haven't watched yet, then go and watch our video. This is helpful for improving your English grammar basically. So vs, versus or verse, can be used for difference between two terms and can be used for a competition between two people and between two groups and between peeps. For example, to explain the difference between something, for example, we are explaining the difference between until and by, we can use until was by, column was row, table was chair. But when we can also use was while taking competition between two things, Jerry vs Tom, and I was you, we was they. But when we pronounce it, we cannot use vs. We can use was or versus, and we can write this short form vs. Another one and the most commonly used, we say here every time we go to the airport, we go to the station, ETA, estimated time of arrival, ETA. Okay, when we are talking and both in writing, we can use ETA. ETA 8:45 a.m., ETA 9:30 a.m. ETA means the estimated time of arrival. It can be any time. For example, the train will be leaving ETA 6 p.m. We will be there ETA 30 minutes. DIY, do it yourself. You can see it in every task, in everything. Do it yourself in your assignments, in your home task, and in your official work. DIY, do it yourself. This is your home task or an assignment, DIY. This is your final project, DIY. Otherwise, in case of cheating, you get 0 marks. DIY makeup tutorial, DIY English class quiz, and DIY hunting challenge or something another challenge. Fill this survey, DIY. FOMO, fear of missing out. FOMO is the fear of missing out. It pronounced as FOMO, and FOMO. Instead of writing whole, fear of missing out, you can use FOMO, FOMO. FOMO made me come to this party even though I have a cold. Often because of FOMO, they are reluctant to do these things on their own. But if you can get their friends involved as well, their resistance disappears. Get yourself a ticker rather than deal with the grunted FOMO you'll experience later. TY, thank you. Thank you. TY is used for thank you, but I think we use the proper word thank you for thanking someone, because I really feel thrilled and happy when I used the whole term thank you instead of saying TY, but it is widely used today in conversations. So we can also use the short form of thank you, which is TY, and also use TKS. So let's see how we can use an examples. For example, your friend asks you that these are the essays or screenshots you wanna see, and then you say TY, thank you. And these are your dress, then you say TY, thank you. Also use TKS for thank you. For example, TKS, you helped me a lot. TKS for your approval. BRB, be right back. For example, you are involving in a task and then you remember you have an urgent work, then you write just BRB, be right back. Or you can write I have an urgent work, BRB. Or you can also write BRB, I have an urgent work. Or BRB in a just minute, or BRB in a 30 minutes. You can write as much the time you need to write back. This is not our last season BRB in a month. For example, for a movie or a dramas, you can listen this sentence that we are BRB and be right back in a month or in a year. BTW, by the way, this is the most widely used in daily conversations and in daily chatting. BTW, this is not right. BTW, we have to leave soon. This was great connecting. I'm very busy in these days. I need some rest. BTW, I'm thinking, what would if I take off from work for some days? You treated me harshly last night. BTW, you are really nice, but why you behave like that? BTW, by the way. BYO, bring your own. For example, when in your trips or in your projects, you are asked to bring your own things, bring your own blah blah blah. For examples, bring your own blankets, bring your own water bottles. So let's see the examples. BYO, blankets, water bottle and lunch for hiking. BYO, stationery during exam, because exchange and sharing of stationery are not allowed during exam. BYO, sanitizers, because the universities are now opening and you are asked to BYO sanitizers, BYO mask, otherwise entry to university is not allowed without it. So this is also the commonly used one, bring your own, BYO. TMI, too much information. For example, your friend is continuously speaking to you, continuously asking you about something, and you cannot wanna hear that, and you just say, "Oh, stop, please! It's TMI. I can't wanna hear it. It's TMI. I think we should be to the point." No need of TMI. I understand your problem. TMI is not required. Would you like to hear TMI? I appreciate you if you can. So TMI, too much information, is the commonly used one. TBH, to be honest. To be honest, this app is totally fake. But when you're talking, you cannot use TBH. When you are talking directly to someone in front of you, you cannot use TBH. This app is totally fake. But when you are writing, when you are talking, when you are chatting with someone, you can use TBH. TBH, this app is totally fake. TBH, I haven't studied too much for exams. Tell me, TBH, what do you think? TBH, I does not like it very much. I am really tired. TBH, I want a cup of chai. Do you join me? TBH, this job is perfectly suited for you. TBH, you are an amazing guy. TBH, and now your turn. To be honest, tell me, do you like this video? Then put comment under this video. And to be honest. And what is this? TBH, to be honest. IMO, in my opinion. IMO is another widely used to tell another if your friend asks you about your opinions, and if your colleague asks you about your opinions, then for giving suggestions you can use IMO, in my opinion. This is my for elaborating that this is my personal opinion, this is not related to fact. IMO, we need not to work hard but work smart. You ask me to study all the time, but IMO, we only have to study few hours but study effectively. IMO, these abbreviations are really useful for you. IMO, we should try another meal, this is not very good. IRL, in real life. IRL, such stories does not exist. For example, you are watching a movie and there is scene that doesn't happen, that is the fantasy world, or maybe the folk tales, and it does not happen in real life, so you can tell IRL, such stories does not exist. What happen in dramas rarely happen in real life. IRL, there is not much suspense. IRL, we never want such silly and crazy things. IRL, they are totally different as on the screen, because when we are watching something and we are giving our opinion that this guy is not in real life is such things, or this is not as crazy as in this scene they are playing. So you can use IRL, they are totally different as on the screen. SMS, and the last one, this abbreviation is shaking my head. SMS, this is used for regretting something or for disapproval of something, and you felt really disapproved and really regretting something or something bad. For example, your friend asks you, I forget to submit my assignment yesterday, and then you SMH, what can I do? SMH, shaking my head, a kind of disapproval or regretting. My friend told me how she deceived, and I'm nothing to do, just SMH. I'm just regret and I'm just show disapproval. I failed again in my mission. Your friend tell us that she failed again in his mission, in her mission. Then you chat and send the message SMH, shaking my head, a kind of disapproval. So hopefully you like this video. So if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment and share. Thank you for watching.